While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Welcome to Alltel Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Peter O'Keefe is next to me in the booth. And Peter, we've got a couple of offensive powerhouses down on the field.
No doubt about it, Dan. We could be in for a high-scoring game today. Eddie George is your prototypical power back. He's big, heavy, and would rather run right over you than go around you. I'll tell you what, Dan, his teammate isn't too shabby either. Derek Mason is one of the better receivers in the league. He's one of those players that a defense has to key in on and respect. Otherwise, he's going to make you pay. A talented duo to be certain. They just might make the difference out there.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Scobie kicks it, and we are underway. Waddell catches it back at the 4. Dodges a tackle. Tackled at the 30. Calico catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Kinney catches the heater left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
John Henderson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Nedney kicks from 39 yards out, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out. Schulters makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Lance Schulters can make it happen in the defensive backfield.
Leftwich throws a bullet, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Hainsworth sacks him back at the 38.
The onset.
2nd and long ahead. 2nd down, 1 man back. Leftwich unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 42.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 3-6 on your
George chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
They're listing his return as doubtful. Back to you, Dan.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susan. McNair lets it go deep down the right side, and it falls incomplete. Goes in motion. Taylor gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Taylor will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 4th down. Eventually slides down at the 45. It will be 1st down. McNair fires this one over the middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down. George takes his 4th carry of the game and picks up 8 yards on the play. George carries it for a 3rd time in a row and converts the 3rd down. George gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. McNair rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 8. Finally dropped at the 5.
Well, if they pass the ball here, watch him to gun it for his favorite receiver.
No good. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal. Nedney from 18 yards, and they take the lead. As they start at their own 20-yard line. Leftwich throws a beauty to the right side, and the reception's made at the 38, brought down hard at the 31. That will bring up 1st down. Taylor has his number called on first down and picks up 8 yards on the play. Whips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Scobie with the 42-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right. The Titans are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. George punches this one left of center and picks up the first down. McNair throws a heater, and the Titans take their first timeout. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. George catches it in the flat and is at the 35. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 17. First down. Mason catches the lob. Touchdown! And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Titans enjoying a lead 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Jaguars are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. And now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Steve Air McNair has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. Edwards goes in motion. Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Hansen takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Mason catches it at the 31. Brought down at the 45. McNair zings it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. George gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down. George bulldozes right of center and converts the 3rd down.
Situation, Dan, no trouble in getting the first.
George takes his 13th carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play. George gets the call on 3rd down and gets well past the markers for a first. George loses 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. McNair fires this one over the middle, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
To their go-to receiver.
George picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 4th down. It will be 4th down. Nedney from 19 yards, and it's good. Their own 26-yard line. Taylor chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Leftwich rifles it out left side, and the ball's loose. And he's stopped right there. Sermon got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on down. George has his number called on 3rd down and gets taken down well short of the markers. 4th down coming up. Nedney boots it from 46 yards out, and he misses this one to the right. Leftwich throws this on a rope, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Intercepted. Brought down at the 48. This drive at the 48-yard line. George takes it across the line and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 39. George picks up a yard. The Jaguars take their first time out. George goes right up the middle and heads out right. The Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their second. George takes his 25th carry of the game and...
No, we stop. Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
Nedney with the 45-yard attempt, and this one is up and in. Leftwich rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Wright makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down. Leftwich throws a heater right sideline, and they somehow get the first off a big 4th and long. Catches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down. It'll be 4th down. Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Titans come out on top 16-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman, here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Titans stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Steve Air McNair is on the field with our Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you prevailed with a big victory. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Our defensive guys were just animals tonight. They were all over the place, and I think they got on their heels a bit. They made things a lot easier for us on the offensive end for sure.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.